much better. Welcome back, everybody, to episode 18 of the Hume-Fogg Nighttime Show. Amar and I are super happy to be back with you for yet another week. Last weekend was one of the most memorable weekends of the entire year. We had prom and the MLK game. At the time of filming now, those events haven't happened yet, but we're going to talk about what we look forward to. Amar, what are you looking forward to about prom?
The thing I'm most looking forward to about prom is definitely the food.
Okay. Are you eating at prom or are you eating like in a restaurant outside of prom?
I'm doing both. I'm eating before prom and then after prom.
Amar's one hungry dude.
One hungry dude.
Okay.
Hey.
Sounds good. Are you getting the fish or the chicken at prom?
Well, it just depends on what it looks like, you know?
Really? You're just gonna...
I might even get both.
You might even be, okay. Amar loves food. I think we get the picture there. The MLK game, as a soccer player for 4 years, it's like the biggest game of the entire year. I get butterflies in my stomach every time, and I'm really looking forward to it. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we can get the win and humble our arch nemesis that is MLK. Yeah, also last week there was no episode. We do apologize for that. There was a complication with the footage in post-production. Basically, all of the footage from all the episodes are stored in what's called an SD card. The SD cards are super small. They're this big. This is what they look like. That problem will no longer happen in the future because Albert got what's called an SD card case. So no worries, there should be no complications for that reason in the future. Also, it just stopped, thank goodness, but the drilling has been a huge problem with the audio lately. There's nothing we can do about it, it's just part of being in a downtown school. But just do your best to hear us and avoid that distraction. Now, that about wraps up the intro. Let's pass it over to Maggie and Maya for Nitro's Fact of the Week.
Apriling's just been so hard recently. I just wanted to talk about it. Who's that? Hello?
Hello.
It's Knightro. Put it on speaker.
4 years ago, Miss Bull used to do a thing called Songs in the Garage, where she would take song requests and make videos of her singing them in our school parking garage, which she then posted to her YouTube channel, Songs in a Garage. The trend became widely popular among the student body, but it hasn't been brought back for a while.
Okay, thank you, Knightro. Bye.
And now on to Jack and Amar for the weekly watch.
And now it's time for the weekly watch. There are no double days this week, as there's only a 3-day week for most people, and for some people there is a 2-day week, as if you're a junior in English 3, you're going on a Radnor field trip on Wednesday, which is, I hope it's very fun, because it's a field trip. We haven't been on a field trip in so long. Like, I miss field trips.
Why are you going on a field trip to Radnor Lake for English? I'm just curious.
Nature.
Nature? What about nature?
You gotta be nature.
Transcendental.
Transcendentalism, yes.
Transcendentalism.
Yes. Radnor. And as many of you guys know, today we're on a single period PEP schedule, as the commercial music class will be performing today, and they're the same group of students last semester who performed during lunch. And I'm super excited to hear that, because last time it was amazing. People recorded. Whoever sung last time was A1, top tier singers.
Top tier.
And tomorrow there's a fire drill at 10:15. I don't know if it's gonna rain or if it's cold, because it usually is cold.
It's usually cold. Hopefully it won't rain.
Hopefully bring a jacket. You know, you don't want to be freezing outside, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And then Thursday and Friday, schools will be closed, because Thursday there's a teacher planning day, and then Friday is, of course, Good Friday.
Mm-hmm.
Love Good Friday.
Love Good Friday.
So instead of a 3-day weekend, 4-day weekend. Gotta love it.
That's right. Thank you so much, Amar, for doing the weekly news this week. Now on to the athletic segment. The baseball team will face Maplewood away today, and on Thursday and Friday they have home games against Hunters Lane and Cheatham County, respectively. The soccer game has a huge district game tonight. It's a home game at West End. We're playing Green Hill. They are the team to beat right now in the district, so please show up if you can. We would really appreciate the support. In the tennis game, they have matches today against Curry Ingram Academy, tomorrow against Hillsborough, and Thursday against Brentwood. So good luck to our baseball, soccer, and tennis teams. You're working super hard, and we really admire what you do, so keep going. That about wraps up the athletic segment for this week. Now on to Lunch and Learns with Maggie and... Not Lunch and Learns. We're changing the name to Library Limelight, which is a fun little alliteration. I think Albert coined that phrase. But yeah, Maggie and Maya, take it away. Library Limelight.
All right, and now Maya is going to tell you a little bit about our Library Limelight.
So yesterday's Limelight was with Eric Garcia. Mr. Eric Garcia talked to us about being an autistic person, about his career and his book which he wrote out of frustration around the conversation of autism.
And now on to student surveys.
All right, what's going on, guys? We're back once again for student surveys. First question this week. What's your favorite album of all time?
Probably Sweetener, Ariana Grande.
I don't have a favorite. Too many great ones.
We'd have to go with 2014 Forest Hills Drive's J. Cole.
I was gonna say that. Dang. Key Glock's new album, Yellow Tape.
Okay, thank you, guys.
Swimming by Mac Miller.
Oh, that's a hard one. I like Ballads one by Joji.
That's a good pick.
I don't listen to music.
Probably What a Time to Be Alive by Drake and Future.
It's good picks.
Alone Together, Kareem Riggins.
It's a good pick.
Back from the Dead 2, Chief Keef.
All Eyes on Me, Tupac.
Probably Feed the Streets too.
AI Youngboy.
Alright.
Ashlyn by Ash is my favorite. I love Ash. Fine Line, Harry Styles, obviously iconic. Sour, also iconic. Any Taylor Swift album.
That's like 10 albums.
Yeah, but like I love them all equally.
I bet.
I'd probably have to say Kids Bop 23.
Alright, thank you. What was your favorite cartoon when you were little?
Can you go?
Adventure Time. That was a good one.
I'm still trying to think. Oh, Word Girl, Word World. Yeah, with the sheep that was like spelled sheep and it like became a sheep.
That's a really good answer. I forgot about Word Girl.
PBS.
I don't know the name of it, but it was about some like bunnies. I think it might have been called like Max and Ruby.
Oh, yeah.
I also like Zoe 101. Wasn't a cartoon, but love that show.
Bro, it's gotta be like SpongeBob or something, right? Like a classic. No, like SpongeBob. Definitely SpongeBob.
Alright, thank you, guys.
Probably Phineas and Ferb.
That's the answer right there.
Oh, I was a big Adventure Time guy.
It's another good pick.
Gumball, Towers, everything. I don't care what you say.
Pretty much a lot of Cartoon Network and Pokemon, that too.
Tom and Jerry.
It's a classic pick.
South Park.
Bro, Avatar: The Last Airbender is the greatest of all time.
I had not thought of that. That's a phenomenal answer.
Lilo and Stitch.
Tom and Jerry.
Alright.
Okay, in like terms of children's cartoons, I don't know why, but Team Umizoomi always like stuck out to me. Like I don't know why. Maybe it was the bright colors.
Alright, that's a good answer.
Easy. Phineas and Ferb. I mean, it's just goated. There is no other answer.
It's the correct answer, objectively. Last question, guys. How many AP classes do you think are offered at Hume-Fogg?
We're gonna go with 29.
It's like 21 or 22.
I'm gonna go with like 16.
20.
Go with 15.
8, maybe.
Around 10.
7.
15.
36.
19 and a half.
14.
10.
Oh God, I don't know. Like 25.
That's the best guess we've gotten so far. The correct answer is 24. 24.
I was closest. Yeah, but you can't.
Alright, thank you, guys. The correct answer was 24.
Let's go. I was the closest. Stop playing with me. You said 36.
That wraps up another amazing episode of Student Surveys. Thank you so much, Matthew Maroney, for what you do. We are now going to react to some of the questions from this week. The first question is, what is your favorite album of all time? We're going to start with Amar.
Goodbye and Good Riddance by Juice WRLD.
Okay.
2018.
Good take.
Right.
Definitely the best.
Good, not the best.
Definitely
But it's
the best.
good. Not
Easy,
the best.
easy.
Not the best.
It's definitely
But it's good.
Okay.
What about you, Maya?
Mine's by far the best, and it's the Moana soundtrack. I think it's like 2017.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do I have to say the year?
No, I'm just saying, like, if it's the
If
best,
you're about
then
that
you should.
life, you should know.
If it's your favorite, then you should know.
Yeah,
you know
you
what I'm
should
saying?
know.
My favorite is Swimming Pools by Mac Miller.
That's a really good one.
I don't know who that is.
So mine wasn't really good.
You don't know who Mac Miller is?
That's sad.
I guess.
Leave.
You don't.
Leave.
You don't know who
Leave.
Mac Miller is?
Y'all don't like Moana?
Mac Miller is. I love Moana.
Mac Miller.
You gotta know.
Isn't he?
That's
Mac
the
Miller?
big.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, don't put that in there.
What? Isn't he dead? But the rest of it was cool.
Let's move on. Mine's
Okay.
Without Fear by Dermot Kennedy, 2019. Probably haven't heard of it, but I really like it.
Everybody just
Okay, our next question and final question for this week is a very heated one. We are actually pulling up a tier list because I know we are all very opinionated. It is, what is your favorite childhood cartoon? Let's just go through some of the ones and rank it in its appropriate tier. We all have an opinion here. This is a democracy.
Okay.
Our
Wait,
first
we
one
each get
is-
one veto.
We each
right?
get one veto, right? So like Caillou, it's mid
He's
at
at
best.
least a
Mid
B.
at best. You think
Caillou
otherwise.
brought light to so many people's childhoods.
You think
Everybody
Caillou's a
watched
B?
it.
Bro,
Did you watch
C
Caillou?
tier, bro.
You're
C for Caillou, bro.
okay. Okay, we can
for
do
Caillou.
C for Caillou.
C for
C
Caillou.
for Caillou.
C for Caillou.
So we can do. Oh, never mind. That's
Kicking
not
it,
nice.
Kicking it.
S tier.
I thought that meant
Phineas and
no.
Ferb.
S tier.
S
Yeah,
tier.
definitely.
No
I
question.
think we all agree.
S tier.
Phineas and
100%.
Ferb is an S tier show. Hannah Montana?
B.
Definitely B tier.
A.
B.
B tier.
A.
B tier.
A.
B.
That's just like,
It's
it's like
B.
A.
It's just
B.
pre
I think
Miley
majority
was
says
so
B.
It's
good.
B
Well,
though.
yeah, it was good, but it's not A
But there's
tier.
better.
so
There is
good.
better.
Okay.
It is not a
Yeah,
cartoon.
that's why I didn't put it in S tier.
Yeah.
Next one, Teletubbies.
These aren't even cartoons.
F tier, bro.
F tier.
That's-
Teletubbies
that's
is
scary.
weird.
I've never-
Dinosaur Train.
Dinosaur
Dinosaur
Train.
Train. A.
Never seen it.
A.
Amazing. You
What?
should watch it.
What?
You gotta watch that.
Hey, yo.
Okay,
cue
I'll
the theme
trust
song.
you.
Cue
I'll
the theme
trust
song.
Yes, please cue
Yes,
the theme song.
play the theme song.
C.
Super
No, bro.
Super
A
Y was
or A or B.
boring.
Super
It
Y
was so
good. I
I
used
say
to
C.
love
It was
that.
boring.
Okay,
I
we'll say
think
C.
C.
Majority rules.
I
Sesame
don't
Street.
like my opinions.
I'm not gonna lie. Sesame Street is. I
It's
think
cool
it's based
at
off nostalgia,
first,
really.
but
I don't really
yeah,
like.
I
I literally
It's
wouldn't
alright.
watch it now.
I was only there for Elmo.
I was there for Elmo
True.
and Big Bird.
Yeah.
And,
And
the
that
Cookie
guy in the
Monster.
trash
No,
can.
and the Grouch.
And
So what are we thinking?
B
Oscar.
Oscar.
C.
Sorry.
C
C.
tier.
Yeah.
That's kind of wild.
B.
Alright.
Fine.
B,
B.
we'll
Just because
give
of
it
the
B.
nostalgia.
Case
Yes.
and cover. Moving on to the
Yes,
sweet life
into
of
the
Zach and
future.
Cody.
S.
S.
Okay,
S,
there's a
easily.
difference between
And
On Deck and Zach
They're
and
both
Cody.
On
S.
Deck-
Are they both
They're both
S?
S. They're both S.
They're
On
no
deck-
on deck is A.
A. I agree.
They're both S.
The
okay,
first-
in my
Sweet
opinion.
Life.
Okay.
Sweet Life is
Because
I can get
S.
behind
in-
that.
Wait.
The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody was better than On
It
Deck.
was.
So it has to.
I don't
But
even
on
remember,
deck,
but
it was
I
only
just
better
remember
because they were younger.
They were younger.
Yeah.
Bumped the Justy spinoff.
I mean,
Nostalgia.
Magic School
Magic
Bus.
School
S.
is S.
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 Barbie Life in the Dream House.
S.
S. 100%. You ever
Oh,
seen that
the
show?
theme song?
Have you ever seen that
Have you
show?
heard the
It's
theme
actually
song? Barbie is
Hey,
great.
hey,
Barbie
Life
is
in the
not.
Dream House.
Whoa, whoa,
Oh
whoa.
yeah, Life in the Dream House.
Wait.
Barbie, Life in the Dream House.
Hey, yo, Magic Ruby.
I know.
Yes.
Yes.
Like Gravity Falls. I'm thinking about Gravity Falls.
I didn't watch a lot of.
I didn't watch a lot of it either.
I'm not gonna lie, Gravity Falls was kind of mid.
It was mid.
It was
Mid.
B.
I say C to be honest.
Y'all are forgetting about my
C.
boy Bob though.
Let's see.
Bob
Bob
the
the Builder.
Yes.
Bob the Builder.
Builder. He's A just because everybody
it-
knows
it's
who Bob
B
the
for
Builder,
Bob.
even if you
A for
haven't.
Bob.
B for Bob.
Yeah.
Is it an A?
I
Is it
give in
really
to
an
me.
A?
See, I don't really care.
Fine.
I give him B for Bob.
The new one is horrible, but the old
They
one
were
is
both
so
horrible.
good. My Little Pony.
What is that?
It's at least a B or
Put it in A. Put it in
Yeah,
A.
it's an A.
Bro, My Little Pony.
Yes.
My
Little
Little
Pony?
Do you
Have
know
you
the theme
ever
song?
seen-
I
you
say
just
that to
heard it.
every.
My Little
No,
Pony.
that was Barbie.
Oh, wait, we said-
How's My Little Pony go?
My Little Pony, My Little Pony.
What about iCarly?
iCarly's S tier.
Don't watch
My
iCarly.
Little. You said iCarly's.
S tier.
Oh, I thought you said.
iCarly's better than any live action
I agree.
cartoons on there. Adventure Time is definitely S tier. Regular show is also S tier. Bro,
That's
Mickey
not on
Mouse,
here.
bro?
He
Mickey
annoying.
Mouse is definitely S. I'm not
annoying.
even gonna
A.
lie. So many
A.
S's.
Thanks for tuning in, guys, and that's our tier list.
Wait.
Hey, we gotta do the outro.
We gotta
too.
do the outro.
That was the outro.
No, we gotta remind
Okay,
them
I
to
gotta-
submit your content to the Foghorn magazine by emailing HF
Put that in front of my face.
gmail.com. Sorry about that. It's okay. Also, the full student surveys video will be linked in the description box below. Be sure to follow the Nightly News on Instagram and Twitter for more action. See you next week, everybody. Peace. Okay.
Cool, bye.
You gotta be nature.
Transcendental.
Transcendentalism, yes.
Transcendentalism.
Yes. Roger.
Okay. I wanted to make it as awkward as possible.
Oh. And now on to student survey. Hello? Oh my god. It's Knightro. Put it on speaker.
Hey, how you want to be a special guest? That's so short.
Here, I'm gonna start like this, and then I'm gonna gradually move up.